Integrity First for America is a small civil rights nonprofit that was founded to hold accountable those who threaten the principles of our democracy. What that means in practice is that we are suing the neo-Nazis, white supremacists, and hate groups responsible for the Charlottesville violence in August 2017.
This was the scene in the liberal college town of Charlottesville, Virginia on Friday, reminiscent of images from a dark American past.
In many ways, social media has become the Klan den of the 21st century. Social media was central to what happened in Charlottesville. It was central to recruiting people from around the country to come to Charlottesville. It was central to planning every last detail of that weekend, which weapons to carry, and even whether they could hit protesters with cars and then claim self-defense, which is of course exactly what they did.
Then that terrible moment, when the driver of this gray Dodge mows down a group of marchers who were protesting the rally. He rams into one group, then puts his car in reverse and accelerates.
Charlottesville would not have happened without social media. There is no obligation by any social media platform to give a platform to hate and to violence. That is not what the First Amendment says. The fact that this is an effort led by women and by Jewish women at that is something the defendants have made clear bothers them. It has been central to their pushback, and it animates so much of their threats against us, of their supporters' threats, everything from direct threats by our defendants, direct threats also from their supporters, cartoons that look like they came out of Nazi Germany. And it's interesting, the people that they choose to focus on are the women at the front of this effort. Misogyny is almost always the common denominator in so many forms of hate. That is why the biggest line item in IFA's budget is security. And it's critical because at the end of the day, the threats against us, against our plaintiffs, against our team are meant to intimidate us from holding these extremists accountable. And that is not how this democracy is supposed to work. That's not how the rule of law in this country is supposed to work. And we are not going to let it stop us.